I'm not waiting for a hater or a CEO, so next week, line up the next batch of sluptards, because baby wants to binge! So spit on it and sit on it and let's get timeless!
Turn up! Clap, clap, squad! Bow, 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 bow! Squad, 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 squad! This is not a game now. Nobody can save you. Spent up all your change, and now your turn is done. We won't be afraid. We want to make you, knock you out the frame. We won't stop until you're gone. Game
Live from Studio K. You've tuned in to the Generation Revolution for Friday, May 16th, 2025. I'm Christian.
I'm Mark.
And we are hella late. A lot of technical difficulties. Power went out. A lot of shit went down.
Day 2 of power going out.
Day 2. Well, thank God it came back on. And the opening song is Game On by Waka Flocka Flame and Good Charlotte.
Easy for you to say.
Well, oh crap. I'm already fucking things up. There we go. Okay. First on the list of agenda notes. Oh no, we gotta get rid of this. Okay. First we have AEW. God, this is first we have AEW.
This next video may be, how can I put it? It may be troublesome for some viewers, so we have a warning. If it makes you queasy, don't watch it.
And now it's a show, folks. Here we go.
Maybe some hope. Look at Shelton back there. Look at Shelton. Shelton's going to nail him.
MJF's none the wiser.
And Lashley just toying with MJF. And Shelton, they're going to blast him, guys. What? Whoa! Wow! What? I can't believe it. What? Bobby Lashley, the thumbs up. It is unanimous. Hey, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. What?
So, what are your thoughts on that? MJF part of the Hurt Syndicate.
Well, I guess, and I'll steal a line from Adam Pierce. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat. It's official that now MJF is part of the Hurt Syndicate. But for how long?
For how long is the key part? Because God knows how long he's going to be in here.
Because
he jumped.
Here's the thing: as the storyline played out, Mr. Maxwell Jacob Friedman had been in contact with his wonderful ace attorney, Mark Sterling, to basically make sure that the contract for during the Hurt Syndicate was all okay for him to sign, and there were no hidden clauses or agendas, which kind of in some way disrespected MVP because he felt that the trust wasn't there.
Sure. I don't know I don't know what to say off of that. I really do not. But before we get off track, let's continue on to the next to the last AEW thing right now, and
Go
here
ahead.
we go.
You go on the other side. Joe had to give it up. And, can we get a shot? Wait. Whoa! Whoever that was, he passed Moxley the briefcase. Moxley cracked Joe with it.
Is there more to this?
Nope, that's it.
That's
Literally,
it.
John Moxley retains with a
Right.
briefcase to the head.
I
don't know what to say.
didn't see this coming. No way, shape, or form.
Well, okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna say something.
Go
I knew
ahead.
he was gonna win. I just didn't know how he was gonna win.
Correct. And now it seems like there's another member to the Death Riders, which the hooded figure that passed the case to John Moxley is none other than Gabe Kidd.
Wow.
Shocking.
I didn't know that.
Shocking, I know.
Okay. Well.
So, and if the rest of the program played out, now for Double or Nothing, you're having, according to Swerve Strickland, anarchy in the arena.
That's my reaction to that. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
For the next thing coming up, it's a rest in peace to a legend.
Yes.
This man right here. I'm gonna let you take a couple minutes, talk about him.
Okay. Sabu, what can I say except that for those people that have ever seen him wrestle in person, the nickname for him basically sticks: the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal Sabu, who was trained by his uncle, real life uncle, the original Sheik, to basically carry on in the family legacy. But the thing is with Sabu, when he first started training, he was more into the high flying moves and the quick maneuvers, similar to that of the luchadors. And then later on, as he got into like promotion of ECW and got into storyline wars with Taz and Rob Van Dam and the Sandman, they were very hardcore, bloody matches. And here's the thing that I don't know if most people realize is Sabu and Rob Van Dam are actually very good friends because
They always
the
got
original Sheik also trained Rob Van Dam. So he and Sabu went to wrestling camp or wrestling school together, and that's how they gelled. But this man Sabu, he would. There was no thing that I didn't think he would be capable of trying, and he has. Anywhere from barbed wire matches to death matches in Japan to kendo sticks to first blood to many other hardcore type of matches that kind of follow suit, like Mick Foley and Terry Funk and New Jack and those other hardcore legends that he seemed to follow. And it's a shame that we lost a legend so young in age, and I don't think that he was prepared to say this was it and retire and take off his boots.
I'm
But
gonna say something. He
go
did
ahead.
his retirement match.
Oh, he did do it. Okay.
He had it against Joey Janela. It was a barbed wire death match, I think, and I think he
Yeah.
won.
Mhm.
So at least he had his last match before he went on.
Yep.
So at least that's good.
Right. Yeah. So you can say that Sabu kind of went out on his own terms, so to speak, but he will be greatly missed.
Yes,
And condolences to his family, his friends, and the fans that follow Sabu throughout the years.
Yep. So with that, we move on. R.I.P. to Sabu.
Yes.
We move on to this, which will be, it is Gunther will face the winner of Jay versus Logan Paul at Saturday Night Main Event. The winner of Jey Uso and Logan Paul at Saturday's Main Event will face Gunther for the title on the June 9th edition of Raw.
What are your feelings on this?
Fucking killed Logan Paul. You know what? That's my thoughts right there. What are your thoughts?
We all know how my feelings for Logan Paul is, because Logan Paul has not paid his dues like the other wrestlers in the company, where they came up and worked their ass off, and they basically give their blood, sweat, and everything else to basically make it in the company, where Mr. Paul is taking a shortcut because of his wonderful monetary status and being a social media megastar, which only gets you so far. And one of these days, and I'm letting them know right now, Mr. Paul, it's gonna something that's gonna come up where basically you're gonna slip and miss a move, and something's gonna happen. And here's the thing: the person that you're wrestling against will have enough common sense and decency to make sure that you don't get further injured. But if the situation was reversed, I don't think Logan Paul would be as respectful.
Nope.
But my other thing is, I have an issue with Gunther coming up for challenging for the championship. Now,
Okay.
mind you, I understand he didn't get his return match yet,
You mean his rematch clause?
rematch clause. So this probably would be considered to be the rematch clause.
But
Do
I don't see why he would face the winner at this point. The match should have been at Saturday Night Event. Should have just been Gunther getting his rematch clause. It shouldn't have been anything else.
correct.
I know Logan Paul got a shot because it's fucking Logan Paul. Whoop-de fucking do. I don't give a shit. But
That's because
the match
Logan.
should have
Go
been.
ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry. The match should have been just Gunther versus Jey Uso for the rematch clause of Saturday Night Main Event. End of story discussion.
Correct. But Mr. Paul interjected himself, and I'm sure he went to powers that be to put him in this match against Jay. It makes no sense, but in Logan Paul's defense, well, here's the thing. So being United States champion is not enough. You want something more. Well, then prove it. You're not a number one. He's not a number one contender.
He's
Prove it.
barely a mid carder in my opinion.
So here's the thing.
Oh, he can do flippy shit. Cool. I know that what I just said is a hypocrite kind of thing when it comes to people nowadays do flippy shit. But okay, they've been doing this a lot longer than he has. And Logan Paul went from a fucking vlogger who we're not gonna bring up what he did, but he's a dickhead nonetheless.
Mhm.
And then he became a boxer, a horrible boxer in my opinion, to a fine. He can do cool shit, whoop-de-doo. But he doesn't deserve to be wrestling. He doesn't deserve to be in WWE. He doesn't even deserve to be on the fucking indies. Get him the fuck out of here.
The only good point in Logan Paul is that as a celebrity, and he signed a contract, and I'm not sure how long the contract is. I thought it was a 5-year deal. I could be wrong. That he is taking it seriously and does the training. However, that means if you're going to take this seriously, then let's start on the bottom like everyone else does. You shouldn't get special compensation where you move yourself up and put yourself in a championship match when you're not even number one contender.
And can we also talk about, I know it happened a while ago, but how he just put himself in the Money in the Bank match?
Yeah, that's just it.
Never even earned it. Everyone else in that match got a spot, and he's just like, oh, I got Prime. I'm just gonna go on this fucking match. For what fucking reason?
He interjects himself, and the only thing I think, and maybe they're humoring him because of his contract that they have with him for whatever reason, or maybe he's got some sort of say so in it, is, and I know that Gunther won't come out and say it, but I know he's probably thinking that Jay's going to kick Logan Paul's ass anyways, so I'd rather face Jay than Logan.
Amen.
That would be the best case scenario.
Okay.
And we'll leave it at that.
That's going to be stopping there.
Mhm.
Now, to move on, we have the NWA Women's Championship match announced. I just read the whole goddamn note. The NWA Women's Championship match that has been announced. It is the. Oh, crap. Hold up.
Go
There we
ahead.
go. The Crockett Cup 2025. Oh my god, it is breezy as fuck out there. It is. I cannot see who the fuck it is. Who was that?
Oh,
Oh,
Kenzie Page.
oh my god. 1 second.
Yeah.
Goddamn, the wind blew the door open.
No, he left the front door open.
Okay.
Okay.
Kenzie
looks
Page
like-
versus either Natty Neidhart or who the hell is it? You see who that is?
Not without trying to get the image bigger. Do me a favor. Are you able to send me the image?
A Natty Neidhart or
Yeah.
Gail Kim? No, Gail Kim is the. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Gail Kim is the special guest referee. It is Kenzie Page versus Natty Neidhart.
Okay, now I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Kenzie Page?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
I'm guessing she's with the NWA company, I guess, which is where the Crockett Cup is.
Where did you? I don't know. I don't know where I would be without you. I don't know how you're this smart. That she's the NWA Women's Champion and she's part of NWA.
Thank you for your sarcasm.
You're quite welcome. Anyways,
Go ahead.
I don't really know what to say about this. Do you have any? Do you know who do you think is gonna win?
Who do I like to win?
Uh-huh.
Let's put it this way. I would love for Natty to win, but we know realistically they're not going to let her do it because she's with an outside company, and Kenzie's going to retain the title. Just plain and simple.
Yeah,
Because I have a funny feeling Gail Kim is going to side with the women's champion.
I have to agree with you on that one. Now we have AW is doing a residency at what the fuck does that say? Byland Bank.
Aragon?
Ballroom in Chicago.
Okay.
Oh crap! I had it up.
There you go.
Here we go.
16th is that Dynamite?
July 16th at Dynamite. July 17th is on Collision. July 23rd is at Dynamite. July 26th is at Collision. July 30th is at Dynamite, and July 31st is at Collision. And Monday, May 19th is AW Chicago.
Okay.
I don't know. What
Monday, I don't know what they're trying to do for Monday. Is this their way of trying to go against WWE?
I have no idea. Probably. But now we move on from this into something absolutely gorgeous that I think a lot of actually people care about, not gonna lie. The Miz hosting the new American Gladiators reboot on Prime Video. What do you? I generally don't give a fuck, but what do you think?
I'm all for American Gladiators to come back,
No, same, but I don't know.
and
I don't know how
and
to feel about this.
and I'm not sure who the Gladiators are going to be. Um, maybe someone from Pro Wrestling World, maybe, and as a Gladiator, I don't know. But my thing is, Miz as host. I have a lukewarm feeling about it. I don't think he can be. What's the word I'm looking for?
I mean, I don't.
I don't think he has that charisma enough to be a good host.
I mean, I can see it. Oh God. I mean, I could see it working. I just don't know how else to feel about it.
I don't see it really working well. Because like I said, I don't think he's got that type of charisma to be a good host. I mean, with the vignettes he does on WWE, I mean, that's fine with it because they're somewhat comical. But for him to be an actual host
Without
on a
the relief part.
game show, I don't think it's going to mesh well.
Well, we'll just have to wait and find out.
Well, let's see. Maybe there's a reason why they're going to only do one season and see what happens.
Okay.
If they do season 2, they may replace Miz. Who knows? We'll see where it goes.
We will see for sure. Now we got since his release. Is he released? Is this man released?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, he's
He
released
is,
again. Braun Strowman has a show hosting a new WWE produced series on a USA Network called Everything on the Menu with Braun Strowman, starting this fall.
Here's the thing with this, okay?
Now I'm hungry and I just had dinner.
Yeah, I can see him. This may be a good fit for him,
This could work.
but you know what would even be a better?
What?
If he teams with Big E. Because we all know how Big E's a foodie.
Oh, I'm gonna say this. That could actually work beautifully.
Because Big E's a foodie, and if you really want to get this series off the ground, it'd be good.
Right. That is not sounding right at all.
How is it not sounding
That just
right?
doesn't sound right. Calling him a foodie, that just sounds like a slur.
No, that's what they call people that are into food. They call them foodies.
Okay then.
All right then.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You don't have to get so defensive.
Anyways,
Go ahead.
we got something from New Japan.
Okay.
Ninja Mack.
Gazutai.
That's all I'm gonna say. Here we go.
All right.
コール言わぬまで見せるか
忍者
嘘追尾型追尾型忍者スペシャル追尾型
Okay, ready?
No. I'm just
忍者コール言わぬまで見せるか
忍者
嘘追尾型追尾型忍者スペシャル追尾型
I have to give credit where credit is
That
due.
was amazing. Oh wait, I just realized
For-
Braun Strowman just still in the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
I have to give credit where credit is due.
Oh my god.
For
that
a
was
man
amazing.
that size to do those backflips and
In a
then
row,
actually
without stopping.
right and basically doing it out of the ring onto the floor without hurting yourself and still continue and keep going up the ramp.
I'm gonna be dead honest. I thought the whole video was him when he jumped over the ropes. I thought he fucking broke his neck, and that was the whole joke. Not him continuously to backflip
No,
up the ramp. Who was he facing? Is that Giovanni Vinci?
I don't know. I
It looked
couldn't
like him.
I couldn't make the face out, but
I mean, all I'm saying is he sold that so well. He was booking it up the aisleway to get away from him.
here's the thing. I don't know if he knew that the Ninja Mack was going to do that or not, because apparently, it was like he was casually kind of walking, and all of a sudden, I don't think he expected for him to do the backflip out of the ring and land on his feet and continue to do the backflips.
I don't think because he was just casually walking. He looked back, and if you notice, he took a double take and then started booking it.
And he gets hit, and he gets hit for his troubles anyways.
And he gets hit with a Pele kick. That is where Wesley would love to do that kind of move because of his finisher.
Here's the thing. I would like to know who the heck Ninja Mack is, because I have to give him credit for doing those backflips.
Ninja Mack is Ninja Mack. Ninja Mack.
Ninja Mack, yeah. Ninja go.
Ninja Mac and cheese.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Go Ninja, go. Okay.
All right.
To go from wrestling, actual wrestling, we're gonna go into the 2K My Department. The the first DLC came out, the New Wave Pack came out yesterday. No, was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. No, wait, no.
No, that was Wednesday.
It was Wednesday.
Okay.
And in my opinion, I already went through it. I like it, but before I get back into it, here is the video.
It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse. Had a lot of people showing me some mad doubts. It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse. I got love for the game. I don't cash out. It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse. Had a lot of people showing me some mad doubts.
One question.
Mm-hmm.
On the video there, you see the empty space of a silhouette of a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Who is going to be the hidden wrestler? Do you know?
No. I don't think many people know, except for 2K. And the speculations are either three people that of what I've heard. Travis Scott, which, in my opinion, it would make sense if he was one of the last ones.
Yeah.
KSI or I Show Speed. But
All have some connection to Logan Paul.
Sadly. Anyways, to get into it, this pack includes one of the best tag teams, in my opinion, Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley.
Yes.
And then we also have NXT superstars Stephanie Vakir and Julia, one of my favorite wrestlers currently.
The Beautiful Madness.
Yep. And not gonna lie, the models for them look amazing.
The graphics for them are just spot on.
I mean, it's also the graphics of the actual game itself.
And I don't know, have you tried out and done any of their finishing moves to
I
see how?
played as Julia, and not gonna lie, her moveset is very fun. I've not played the other three yet.
Okay.
And I'm still waiting for the celebrity guest to be announced. It's after all this time, it's probably gonna be like fucking Harry Potter. I don't know.
But we know it's not gonna be Bad Bunny.
Don't take
What about Sexy Red? All right. You don't have to get so.
You got to say another one.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to say it right now.
Say it. Anyways, in my opinion,
Jeff Cobb.
that's actually not that bad. Actually, he's gonna be in 26. I've heard.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say, in my opinion, I would rate this pack for the first pack a solid 9 out of 10. The celebrity can make or break this pack for me. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm sure you're probably not the only one that feels that way. But now here's my other question. Are there more glitches with the download pack
Oh,
that have
100%.
come, or have they fixed some of the glitches?
I don't want them to fix glitches. Thank you very much. They are fun as hell. All I gotta say is there are more, and I was floating in midair. That's all I'm gonna say. You'll get more videos more soon, but right now we gotta move on
Okay.
to last week's question, which was your favorite board game of all time. We got an answer here
Besides the ones that we gave.
besides the ones we got,
Okay. All right. Let's see.
and it is my mom, Curvy Knockout, and she said the game of life, aka the game of life that makes your family fucking hate each other. Wait, no, or is that Monopoly? I don't even know.
No. Game of Life is okay.
Game of life is fun until everyone starts hating each other.
No, you don't hate each other with Game of Life.
Anyways, Monopoly's the game where everyone fucking hates each other.
Well, it's because the objective for Monopoly is you try to bankrupt the other players in the game. So. Ba-ba-da.
Banana.
Okay, so, and I know mine was Trivia Pursuit. What was your?
I think it was Monopoly.
Okay.
The
So-
game of hell.
Do we have any other responses besides?
Nope, that is it.
That was
That's all
it.
I got.
Okay.
Now we set up for this question of the week,
Go ahead.
which is favorite big word to use when you really want to sound smart. You got your toilet paper ready?
Wait a minute. Not this time. But that's the question that
I like
we're.
to say mischievous.
Ooh.
Mischievous.
Ooh.
Or if you really want to go smart, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, jeez.
What was your favorite word to say if you want to sound smart?
We're talking a word that would make you sound more.
A big word.
A big word.
Mhm.
How about unprecedented?
Oh my God, you actually do sound smart for once.
You're lucky you're over on the other side of the room, and there's a door that's separating us. Because here's the thing.
You love me.
I ain't running, and I'm not hard to find. So if you feel froggy, jump on. Oh, great. Here it comes. And this is why the inmates are taking over the asylum for today. Did you pull everything out when you basically came into? Good job. Okay, so we like our followers to also participate in the question. And what is a big word that you would use to make
You'd
yourself
like to use to sound smart, very smart.
Smart.
Big Albert Einstein, big brain, 100 IQ play.
or as Homer Simpson would say, smart? SMRT. Smart.
Nope. SMART. Smart.
Okay.
Okay. As we close the show, we would like to my dad put the song here to dedicate Mom for becoming a half marathoner tomorrow.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Yeah.
do you know what movie this is from? Think about it. I know if you saw it.
Oh no, yeah, I do.
Do you know what it's from?
Hercules, I think.
Yes, Hercules.
But
Do you know who sang it originally?
no, I don't know. But
Michael
before
Bolton.
before we get off topic on that,
Yeah.
Total Distance by We the Kings. Mom, I'm gonna say this right now. You're gonna do great tomorrow. You got this. Believe in yourself. You will make it to the end of that finish line, and I will be the end. And I will congratulate you. I promise you that.
Let me echo that by saying, yeah, Mandy, you've got this, baby girl. You're more than enough. You've got this. You can do this. You've accomplished everything else. You've basically broken down barriers, jumped over hurdles. This is nothing.
You fucking got this. We both believe in you.
Or,
Your brother believes in you. We all fucking believe in you.
okay, ready? On 3. 1, 2,
3.
let's fucking go!
With that being said, Sunday show, tune in for a special show. Well, Blake is still, well, my dad is still in NY
New York City?
with Wrestling Music Trip. The next Thursday show, we will all be back to preview WWE Saturday night's main event in NXT Battlegrounds.
Oh, wait a minute. I saw something else up there, too. TNA Under Siege?
And TNA Under Siege. My apologies. It was not on here. My apologies.
Yeah, it was on there.
Not on the spreadsheet. That's what I was reading straight off.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, would you like to take it away?
Hey, like the show and comment on YouTube, Spotify, and follow the show on all platform shows at Generation Evolution 00.
With the
And you can
zero.
also scan the QR code for more information.
And now for me. Follow me on YouTube, The Villain Zane Riley, or at The Villain Zane 627. I will be streaming tomorrow. Marvel Rivals. Join me and my friends. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be fun. So, with that, let me just. Hold up. There we go. With that being said, till then, we'll all see you next time. Till then, I'm Christian.
I'm Mark, and hey, if you go to any professional wrestling shows, whether they're named Top Brand or independent, do so respectfully and basically look at these young men and women that are busting their butt to get to that upper echelon, to go into a major corporation to be superstars. You'll be amazed at what they can do.
And you have been tuned in to the Generation Evolution. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.
He's Cristian and Mark, and we love you guys. And hey, leave us a comment.
Thank you so very much